Hello, Commander.
Alright, good luck, have fun, boys. Tabletop caster's booth. Well, I wasn't expecting it, but I guess we're doing a 1v1 match between Jax and Mika U. I have never met Mika U personally, so yeah, boy is going to be probably heavily favoring Jax here, but from it sounds like their previous match ranked history, Mika U has had the tactical advantage, if you will, on Jax, so we'll have to see how ya boy gonna do. We are playing on Oregon, and I do not know any of the caster camera control keys, so bear in mind with me, I'm probably gonna just be going through the eyes of ya boy while he playing. Now, is there a way that I can just switch it? Oh, I can switch it when we're awesome. That way, I don't actually have to try and pay attention to the rest of the map. We're going to basically just be doing this. We're going to just hit some C's, hit some C's, hit some Q's, hit some E's. You know, pretty cool game. Pretty cool game. 10 out of 10. So, he did reinforce the top hatch for basement site, which, you know, pretty standard play here. And your boy, Jax, is going to be playing on Ash. First drone found. Cannot hit this poor guy. Does get it with the Alada. The Alda? A-L-D-A? I don't know how you want to pronounce that. Look at how, like, graciously Maestro puts that, like, revolver round in. He, like, uses his, like, middle finger and thumb. So, let's see. How do I jump? I need to go to V? Nope, didn't want to do that. Backspace. Oh, hey, look, there's Jax. Hey, Jax. So, your boy is going to be coming in here through towers and droning out one more time for the cheap seats. You know, just gotta make sure everything is nice and safe. Doesn't know that the Maestro microphone is, Bomb located by attackers. How do I actually... whatever. Alright, so... Jax is going to be pushing in here. I don't know why we can't see any of his guns and anything, but, you know, that's because Siege is such a well-optimized game. Does tag him up on the foot, loading in the invisible gun with some real-life bullets just to make sure those spooky boys get in nice and clear. It is the season of the spook, and Jax is going to be rotating here. Should get notified on the cams if he is looking for it, but here comes the peek, and Jax getting the first kill here on attacker round, so Mike will have the option to pick basement one more time if he feels like it. But look at this great shot. Ooh! And when he actually murders his opponents, the spooky gun becomes real, and we're gonna head straight into round 2. So let's see what these two players decide to pick. We have Ash again for the attackers. Not a big surprise. Ash with that paper-thin hitbox and those sweet, fair, and balanced guns. Totally understandable. We're going to have a Vigil, though, on the defender side, so a little bit of a switch-up, if you will, in the defensive playstyles of these two players. The Maestro, or Mike, going for a more on-site sort of style, if you will, and your boy Jax is going to be going for the probably more aggressive, kind of competitive style. Oh, and there's the drone. Does he get it? He does get it! So... Jax already, I don't know why he's popping his ERC when there's literally no other drones to hunt, but hey, maybe it's just force of habit. Getting up another reinforcement on the long hall in basement, as well as the hatch. Basically two fairly standard sites to kind of pick, if you will.
5 seconds left before insertion.
Okay, so apparently shift brings things down. Control brings things...
Attackers recovered the diffuser.
Yeah, learning, dude. Your boy is learning. Let's take a look and find where... Yeah, it looks like Jax is just kind of looking around. It looks like Ash spawned southeast of the site, so we're going to just walk all the way over here, because he should be over here. Yep, there he is. Hi there, sweetheart. So it looks like he's just kind of scouting around right now, looking around for where Jax might actually be. Now, the drone economy is actually pretty important here for our two players, as... Ooh, getting this spotting. The vision game is super duper important. What these two players know about each other can be just as important as what they don't know. So I can press enter and that'll swap them instantly. So Jax is thinking that Ash is gonna be coming in pushing from the tower side, where Ash is actually gonna be pushing in from the main tower site, or the main kind of the standard site, or the standard stairs. Oh wait, I might be wrong. Your boy is pushing tower thinking that Jax might be there. But Jax, actually on the cameras, is still thinking that he might actually be pushing main site. Now, it looks like Jax is... Yeah, he's thinking that he's going to be dropping hatch here, but no. Actually, what Mike is going to be doing is he's going to be coming down these main stairs and then basically trying to be doing the same peek fight that Jax killed him on last round. Now, this time, there is not going to be a Maestro peeking that angle. Instead, what Jax is doing is actually defending the wrong side of the site, but that's totally cool. It's totally understandable. There is no hole there. You don't have to worry about that. So all Mike needs to do is either plant or just go for this aggressive push here. He does have the angle on Jax. Now, Jax, it is kind of on him. He doesn't know this. He might know this. He might be getting kind of a suspicion. Here comes the push. And there it is. There is the trade. And once again, the paper hitbox does it again. So the impact nade probably threw him off. And he peeks. Yep, pre-fired the shit out of that angle and pretty much destroyed Mike. Or Jax, excuse me. So throwing it back up, though, here we go. Round number 3. Do we see a change in the kind of standard style? We do have Valkyrie on defense, and now, again, Ashe on attacking. Again, understandable. Ashe with that sweet paper thin hitbox. But this time, Valkyrie for the information, so we might be seeing a different play style here, solely just because, well, Valkyrie actually... Oh, there we go. Wants to get more, better information so that he is more aware of... Well, literally where his opponent is. Now, I'm kind of surprised by that Valk cam, to be absolutely honest with you. It's a little bit expected. When you're pushing downstairs, you'd be like, oh, yeah, hey, look, there's a Valk cam if, it happens to light up. But at the same time, it's a 1v1, so you'd be pretty nervous of where your boy's hiding. Understandable to get that rotate angle. That's going to be very difficult for Jax to push in now that there is a very solid way for Mike to defend and reinforce. Looks like Jax does know exactly who he's playing against. It is a Valk, and he is pushing through basement this time, so we might see the coveted Ashe rush one-man style, though. And he's going to be getting up close and personal with these red stairs. Now, he doesn't know where Valk is currently, because obviously he's going for the push. Valk, as you can see through the texture lines, does know exactly where Jax is. He sees the angle, ooh, and somehow got that headshot. What a tactical and skillful player that shot was. Shooting the dead body because he's such a cool guy. But look at this. It looked more like, he was getting shot at, so he's just kind of a reflex shot in the same general direction of where he might think his opponent is. And, of course, he got him. Still basically head-to-head, we're waiting for basically one player to make a mistake at this point. And both players have been playing so far flawlessly. Again, Ashe on attacking, this time Smoke on defense, so a little bit of a switch up here. We've gone from Maestro to Vigil to... what was that? Valkyrie, that's the word. And then now we're going to have Smoke, but this time on towers. So a little bit different. That's mostly because Jax so far is the first person to win on his defensive site. And going to be reinforcing kind of the standard location for, well, this site, if you will. And that's pretty much all that there is for this map. Now, I can just, there we go. So see what Mike sees, because we can kind of see where Jax is, but what's really important is what Mike sees in the site and then understands what he can do. So he's looking right now for the upper area of tower. Oh, there we go. So he sees Smoke. That's the important piece. He sees the Smoky boy. And what he can do with this information now is try and save the drone. I don't think he saved the drone. No, he didn't. And now it is all on Jax to figure out what he's going to be doing. He's going to be checking for the rush. No, he's going for a rush. Yep, pre-fired the hell out of nothing, which is pretty cool. And now Ashe probably knows, okay, he's shooting from basement, so he's going to try and kind of make some noise here. And yeah, that's exactly what Jax is looking. He's looking at this angle right now, trying to see if the Ashe is going to be rushing in. But look at this angle, wow. Mike just guaranteeing if you're, a millimeter away from where you're supposed to be, I will punish you for that. He was looking for that angle very, very well. Again, going to be joining in here just to make sure, just to try and figure out that information game, see where Jax is. He's going to see Jax in the stairwell. Misses the first shot. Can he get away with the drone? A very big deal. That's information saved here. And now the Ashe can run. He can at least get inside, or, well, he's not going to be getting inside this time, but he at least knows what a fire. Wow, that was a very, very dangerous pre-fire. Smoke now down to about 52 HP if you want to really give him a little bit of a bonus. But yeah, it's a little bit of a switch up. Ooh, and the Ashe reads the rotate. gets Jax down. Yeah, great angle. Look at that rotate. He's like, all right, you're going to be coming through this way. Ka-chow! You ain't going to have any ankles. So, well done. I mean, again, so far we are matching the round for round here. Are we going to see Jax picking Ash? Oh, hello. No, aw. I was gonna say they're gonna flex a little bit, but nope. It is Ash once again, and this time we'll be having the Valkyrie. So again, going for that information game. Understandable, really, understandable. But this time it's gonna be in kids. Neither player really getting the upper hand on their opponent here. Valk camming, kind of some good old basic sights spots. I guess we can do that. Kind of gets rid of the that overlay stuff at the bottom. It's a cool skin, bro. Where did you get it?
5 seconds to
Excuse me. Reinforcing kind of the standard reinforcement spots where he can. Let's figure out where Ash is going to be rotating from.
heading out to defuse a bomb.
Survey says it's the front door, and I don't believe that we had Valk throwing any of her cameras in outside areas, essentially. So what this tells us is he will be using them defensively, and what he can do with that is obviously, again, it comes down to the information game and what each player knows what the other player is doing. Basic kind of peek, gonna drone it, get that information going. Totally understandable. That metagame is strong, reinforces the basic site or the basic sides. Still makes sense. What is Valk up to though? Valk is also droning where the drone is. Gonna get that pick on the drone, gets the pick on the drone, and is now going to be playing defensively. Now he could swap onto cams here. Jax still a little bit hesitant to push into bedrooms. He wants to take it. Obviously, bedroom's a standard push spot for up here. But yeah, Mike knows exactly where Jax is, and this is going to be a very important. Can he get this kill? If he gets this kill, it's going to put Jax on the back end. He would have to win basically 2 rounds after that in a row, or separate it out to try and win this 1v1 series. Both players though, look at this patience game from both players. Nitro does nothing, but that does tell Jax that Mike is nearby, and there is also no Nitro that is available. Now, I don't know why he put his Valcam there when there's a perfectly good camera to use right then and there, but I guess that's to try and, you shoot the first camera like, I got it. And then you don't think of the second Valkyrie cam that's just chilling there, but, well, just kind of taking a look at himself, and you're like, it's a fine operator right there. You should tell him what. He hasn't moved from this position for the past, I'd probably about to say 30, 45 seconds now. The timer is running down. Jax is in a bit of a bind here. He does need to make a push, and he does need to kill this Hibana, or this Valkyrie, excuse me, at some point. Ooh, a little bit of movement, rushing. He goes in for the push. Doesn't know where the Valkyrie is just yet, and he runs back. 45 seconds on the clock now. He has to make a move. A very difficult situation to play in. He just doesn't know where this Valkyrie is. Here comes the push. He's thinking. He's peeking. 35 seconds left on the clock. He thinks that the Valkyrie is in bedroom. He is going to guess right. And now he's just waiting. He makes the run. He's guaranteed he knows exactly where it is. He's going to go for the plant. Baits the plant. But pros don't fake. And this is a big turnaround here now. It is now on Jax to win the next round. He has to win the next 2 rounds at least. As so far, we've only seen attacking wins, but now it's a defense win that takes the cake. So very well done by Mike to really play out the clock, play patiently, and just really dominate the information game from Jax. I mean, you saw Jax was just sitting there for 30, 45, 50 seconds. He went out, he peeked, he ran back, he went out, he peeked again, and then he's like, all right, I'm out of time. I got to play. Jax going for Doc, a very interesting choice. Typically, the headshots, when bullets go into your cranial area, you die instantly. So we'll have to see how well Jax is. He might be going for an ACOG peak. Let's take a look here. What is he running? Yeah, MP5, so it could be an ACOG peak. Excuse me if I'm yawning, kids. It's late at the night, and your late grunkle ghost has been, Hitting the cold boys very hard. I'm lying. I've only been drinking water. Implying I have friends to go out drinking with.
10 seconds remaining.
Looks like Jax is going to be playing in towers, though. Going to be using that information to game again. Not too certain. We didn't actually take a look, but
Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
I'm not too certain if Mike actually droned out where Jax was. I mean, I think he knows that it's... No, he doesn't. He doesn't know that it's towers yet. Oh, this is a big deal. He doesn't know that Jax is or big tower. That's a big deal. I mean, again, it's... Jax accidentally did what Mike did to Jax last round, where he is killing time. You know, oh, there we go. Okay, so he now knows, but that was a good 10-15 seconds that just wasted right then and there. And he thinks that he might be thinking that he's up there. He's checking for it. He's looking. He wants to know if he can see him, and we might get the confirmation. I think he saw him. We'll have to see. Yeah, I think Mike knows that. Yeah, he's looking. He's looking for it basically. Jax is hearing the shots. He sees the bullet holes that are now, you know, in this very nice looking window. And ooh, he's playing them. He's going for the peaks. I mean, he didn't even take that much damage, and now he has the HP advantage. Didn't bother to look lower, which is fine because again, he still has those 3 dock stims. So as long as going for the overstim instantly, very interesting choice here from Jax. I mean, he's gonna basically that overstim is going to inevitably wear out, and your friend Mike is going to actually be peeking. Whips the shot on the second angle, but again, there was no Jax hiding there anyways. Overstim is about to wear out here for Dr. Man. Oh, there he is. He sees him, guts the information game, and guts. Ooh. And now Jax is in a very bad position. He has now lost 2 rounds in a row to Mike, and that's going to put him in a very bad position. I believe that... Does that put us on match point? No, not just yet. Not just yet. But it's... yeah, okay, I lied. So yeah, match point here for Mike. Jax in a very awkward position as now he needs to figure out what he wants to do. He is going to be attacking. And Mike is just leaving his choice of... Oh, he's going to go basement again with the Valk. So once again, sticking to what he was good with the last time, and is actually going to be going straight back to the basement where actually... When we were in this position last time, he actually lost while trying to defend the B site. Valcam in the first spot, misses the drone, sees the drone, gets the drone. Cool. Going for the basic reinforcement spots, nothing too surprising there. And it looks like he did already throw one of the 2 other Valcams. So my guess is that he's probably going to, he probably threw it somewhere in A site here. Let's see if we see it on the way. Is it in that little spot he threw it last time? No, it doesn't look like that. So we'll just see what he's doing with the last cam here. Maybe he's going to get cheeky with it. We'll see. Wow, a lot of very peculiar reinforcement points here for Mike. Might be trying to kind of psych out Jax here. Jax knowing he's probably on match point. Trying to hit the cam. He doesn't know that... There we go. When since we are in invitational style pro league, so basically players will not know that they either downed or killed an opponent. They don't see the points. They do see all of the basic HUD loadouts and stuff like that. But when it comes to the actual, like, you know, when you get a notification of, oh, you injured a player, you don't get that in this. You only basically see your loadout, and that's it. Just going straight for it. Baller's life. He just walked in casually, didn't really even bother to ADS, and yeah, that's pretty much the game. So congrats to Mike for, well, just clearing it out and winning it over Jax. GG, gentlemen.
I lost real bad.
Yeah, what was that last round? You kind of just like casually pressed a W into sight. You didn't even aim.
The last round?
Yeah.
Did you not see him down sight?
Nah. I mean, you might have. It looked like you just kind of like walked in. You didn't even really like check the angle.
Literally, the only reason I checked it is I was looking for your drone, and then I figured you were gonna push from
I was aimed down sight at the angle.
Oh, okay. It didn't look it from when I was spectating, so you could have been.
I couldn't fucking see him though. Like I had no clue where he was.